Yeah, Maiden and Infested, you both rock. You guys know your good music, that's for sure. Yeah, Lost Levels is fun because you can jump the flagpole and it'll actually shoot you back levels. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they are more fun. They're a lot more, I wouldn't say relaxing because some of them are really frustratingly hard, but there's so much hate when you play online games. That's why when I was on my Xbox 360, whenever I played online, I was always in a party chat, always. Alright, left, middle, or right? That's why I stopped being a big achievement whore as well, because I started to not have fun. Video games became work. Yeah, it's hilarious, but when it first came out, that game was the shit, dude. Yeah, I'll take it. So in Super Mario All-Stars, they changed the king on here. On the Super Nintendo version, he's a snake from Super Mario Bros. 2. I wish Ustream would fix the count, because I have no idea how many people are even watching my streams. It just shows the max amount of people that I had in here. And all I see right now is 61, and I know it's not that right now. Well, yeah, they are work. I mean, especially if you're trying to get all the achievements. I mean, there's so much tedious stuff you have to do. A perfect example is the original Assassin's Creed. I had to find every one of those flags, dude. There were so many. I don't remember how many flags there were, but it was ridiculous. But I did it. I actually lost my best friend because of achievements. Yeah, there's a fine line when it comes to that, Maiden Slayer. Like, I've seen a lot of people get so butthurt that it actually causes, like, real life problems, you know what I mean? But thank you guys. I wish they would fix that counter. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, dude, I had the hardest game I maxed out was Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360, and that was the hardest thing I've ever done in video games, hands down. I had both Left 4 Dead's maxed out. That was not easy. You gotta have a really good group of friends playing with you to do those levels on expert. Oh yeah, it's one thing to have like achievements for replayability, but it's like, come on, man. Do I really want to collect 9 like Arkham City and Arkham Knight? I maxed those out, man. So much stuff to do. Or Arkham Asylum, I should say, not Arkham Knight. So I really don't care about gamer score anymore. I mean, there's no... I used to think I was all badass because I was like, oh, look at my gamer score, but nah, I'm way past that now. Thank you, Necro. That's why I do it for you guys, man. All the flashbacks and all the... goes to show you that you don't need to spend $60 a pop just to play a good old game, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. That's right. I actually prefer to be little on some of these levels. I call them Flea Mario. I'm gonna try finishing this game without dying. Alright, so a lot of people give me shit if I swim under the boat, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to stay on top or do you want me to swim underneath it? Oh, that'll be good. I really like the old Gauntlet arcade machine with 4 players. Nope, I'm gonna get an Xbox One. I just have no reason to get one right now. There's not enough exclusives for me to go get one yet. Alright, one says top, one says swim, so the next one is a tiebreaker. I can do either one. Stay on top. Alright, I'll stay on top. Or I could do both, swim under this and then stay on top, but no, I'll stay on top. I don't care. Looks like a lot more people want me to swim. I can swim under this next one for you guys. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, I died. I didn't swim fast enough. That was a really stupid way to die. But I did die, so there goes my no death challenge. Yeah, it looks like it. And Toad's flipping you off in the original Super Mario Brothers when he says, sorry, but the princess is in another castle. He's flipping you off. Yeah, I can do that. It'll take a while, but yeah, I can do it. I'm just playing like crap tonight. welcome back, slime. Oh, the hand got me. He's all like, I'll swallow your soul. Nope. If I turn off the light, the game looks like ass. Trust me, there's a reason why I have that light on. You're not the first person to say that, and the game looks like horseshit if you turn it off. So, nope, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, man. Some games look better with the light off, but only a slight few, like Doom 64, for example. Well, that was bullshit. No, it doesn't bother me either. I'm so used to it. I tried putting a light on the floor, and that doesn't help either. There's still a reflection, and you lose all the color. Yep, I have Friday the 13th, and that game is terrible. I also have Nightmare on Elm Street for Nintendo. Welcome back. You want to see Friday the 13th? Yeah, I can play it, but like I said, the game... Someone wanted me to play a terrible game. There you go, I'll play Friday the 13th. What if a game, or if a comic comes in September, it won't matter because we'll all be wiped out. But I'm not going to live my life in fear, and I don't think anyone should. I wouldn't mind playing Resident Evil for Saturn, but I might need you guys to remind me where to go. It's been so long since I played the original one. I got in my head the remake, and the remake is completely different as far as where everything's placed. Here's a little nod to Super Mario Bros. 2 right here. Yeah, I'll play Resident Evil maybe later for the Sega Saturn. I also have the original for PlayStation and the Director's Cut, but I'd rather play the... I have a lot of different copies of Resident Evil, actually. love Mario Brothers 2. That's the one the original Mario Brothers cartoon was based off of. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It's all about Mario Brothers 2, but it's not Wart, it's King Koopa. I don't know why they changed it. King Koopa is not in a single Mario game. It should have been either Wart or Bowser. Yeah. Get up there. No, he's not gonna get up there. Nope, I don't have it. Hold on one second. I gotta make sure my baby monitor's turned up loud enough. I was hearing some sounds. Yep, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Nope, I don't have the Blaster Master 2, but I do have the original one. And I have it for the 3DS as well, along with the Game Gear one. But no, Slime, I don't have that game. I don't even think I ever played that Flintstones game, actually. I know Flintstones for the NES is super rare. I have one of the worms for Xbox 360, but I'm not even sure which one it is. But yeah, I played that a while with my cousin. It was pretty fun. Lost Vikings is another great game. Nice. That's awesome. Does she take good care of him? I hope so. Poor Bowser. That's awesome. Tell her hats off to her then. Unless she can hear me. Alright, what's next on the agenda? Someone wanted to see Friday the 13th, huh? Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. Ask her if she's ever played Demon's Crest. When you come, Slime, I think we should play 2 players with no warping on this. Yeah, I can do that after Friday 13th. Friday 13th is garbage, it really is. I could try to do Game Genie with Friday 13th, but I don't even want to play that game that long. But if you guys really want me to, let me know. I can take a vote too, you know what I mean? If you guys want to see like Genesis, Saturn, 32X, arcade games. If you want me to take a vote, I can. Let's do a quick Friday 13th because somebody requested that I play a shit game, and that is definitely a shit game. Here it is, in all of its awful glory. Destroy Jason if you can. You're supposed to light the fireplaces in the large cabins. I do know that. And now the children are under attack way the hell up there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to reach them in time. Next house, right here. Thank you. So I just saved Mark and I just changed into him. Jason is right here. I'm about to fight him actually. He's gonna kill my guy, watch. He's in this cabin though, there he is. Such a bad game. I'm dead. Alright, yeah, I can do that. So now they're still at the same cabin. Well, what should the options be for the next game then? Double Dragon, Final Doom, Life Force. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's right. I got 30 seconds to get there. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, this game is terrible. To say the least. 14 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. So it doesn't even really pay to go that way. That's it. No, I already did Contra tonight. If you want me to do Contra 3 again, I can, because I didn't finish it. Oh, hell no. I'd rather play Ghostbusters on the Genesis, dude. The Ghostbusters arcade game isn't bad. The one on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 is pretty good. I played that online quite a bit with a friend of mine. I got Battletoads and Double Dragon together. Hey. How about that for an idea? Yeah, this is terrible. I'm turning this off. I'm way over here and I'm supposed to go over here and save the kids just to get killed by Jason. Yep, I just played Narc the other night as well. So that's the thing, Slime. I mean, which games should I even do for the vote? Or should I just stick to game systems? Nope, I don't have the third one. I have the first two. I can put it on my wish list though, Frosty. Alright, so I am doing a vote like you guys wanted. It's still kind of biased because, yeah, you can only fit so many games on a vote. Yep, this is Monster Party. Altered Beast. I have the arcade version of Altered Beast, and I have the Genesis version too. And it's almost 3 in the morning. That means I gotta go back to work soon. I do have Skate or Die, yes. Thank you. Alright, so I did Narc the other night. It was the arcade version. Let's stick to just NES games for now. Yeah, it would be a cool job. Because there's so many games you guys are throwing out there that it's kind of hard to vote, you know? Should I just do a vote for, like, console? Which console you want to see? Do I have any games that I have not played? about that. Yes, there is a game that I never played that I own. It's Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah, I'm getting the new Doom as well. I'll just throw these 4 up for now. Alright, here you go. Battletoads and Double Dragon, or that can be Battletoads as well. Life Force, Contra 3, Ultra Beast. Let's just kind of do it quick so I can play more games. Thank you. I'd rather just, like he said, try to, I don't have Super Slam. Yeah, I'm all over the new Doom, Battlefront, and a few other games. Fallout 4. Or I got Castlevania Chronicles on that TV. I've got my PSP in sleep mode with Crisis Core on, actually. I don't like Metal Gear Solid 1. Or not Metal Gear, just Metal Gear, I mean. Yep, I do have Zelda. If you want me to finish Zelda 64, I can do that too. I'll just give it a few more minutes. I can play this for a little bit. You gotta go to, I forgot what it is. There's a button you gotta hit. It's an interaction button, I think. Thank you. I also make video game art if you guys are interested in seeing any of them. I could try doing Contra again without dying if you guys want, because it doesn't take long, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting sick of it. Hey, what's up? I'm Bert. 1 vote for Lake Forest. Woo! I can show you just 2 quick oil paintings. That's Star Fox 64, Super Metroid. I got loads more. If you want to look them up on Facebook, it's under Game Dungeon Productions. Pretty good, pretty good. I do have to work today, Monday and Tuesday, and then on my week off I also have to work Friday and Saturday, but I'll still be streaming for you guys. Life Force is a good game, especially if you like R-Type and Gradius. Thank you, Necro. Yep, I just finished Star Fox the other night with 98%, whatever it's called, average score at the end. This is a weird game, to say the least. But it's still fun. It turns all bloody and crazy. Hello, baby. I'll just give it a couple more minutes and we'll check where the polls are at. I'm pretty sure Double Dragon's gonna win. That's my guess. And Battletoads, I mean. You really make them jam out to this music. Star Fox doesn't take long to go through. I can do that later. Why don't I do that? I'll play the game that won the vote, and then we'll do Star Fox and Ocarina of Time, the end of it. And then by then I'll probably call it a night. Are you talking about Shadows of the Empire? Or there's a lot of Star Wars games for the 64. I also have Monster in my pocket. Empty. Yeah, Life Force vote. I do, but it's on the 3DS, so I don't actually own the 64 one anymore. I gave all that stuff to my nephew years back, and I regret it. Not really, looks. He didn't really have anything, so he was really happy to get it. Nope, I don't have that one. What game are you having trouble remembering, Necro? Like, what? You gotta tell me what it's about. Nope, I don't feel old whatsoever. Actually. And now the level's all like, I'll swallow your soul! Yep, I have all the Shinobis for Genesis and the original Shinobi arcade. Please don't pick on me. After this little boss fight here, I'll check the results. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna check them. Oops. I just reset the damn vote, didn't I? Shit. Well, from what I could see, everyone was going for Double Dragon, but I can't tell that for sure. That was my bad. I hit the wrong damn button. Alright, I'll do that game then. I just totally botched that vote. Right, that's what we'll do. Is it SimCity? Kinda? It's like Romance of the Five Kingdom, but it's a building game. All I can think of is SimCity, man. But not for Nintendo. I'll just try to fit as many games in a short time as I can. If you guys still want me to go through Contra 3, I can as well, because I felt I let you guys down. But alright. I just gotta find my AC adapter. Or you could be thinking of ActRaiser, but that's a Super Nintendo game. That one you gotta build cities, and then it goes into side-scrolling platforming, monster slaying. But as far as Nintendo, no, I don't know what game you're talking about, man. No idea. Okay, here we go. Alright, now the question is, do you want me to play as a Double Dragon or a Battletoad? I just gotta fetch a controller and I'll be right there. Well, I could finish it, just I played like shit the last time I played it. There we go. Alright, yeah, I just need You guys are gonna make me do another vote? Maybe I should just close my eyes and pick. Yes, I do have Road Rash, the original Road Rash. Billy Lee. I'm literally like closing my eyes right now. I have no idea where I'm on. And that's who I ended up with, Billy. Nope. I have Ninja Turtles for Nintendo. This is Battletoads and Double Dragon. Oh, look out. Heck yeah. Oh, how did I fall off of that? Ouch. That's right. I also have Battletoads, the arcade game. If you've never seen that, it's pretty cool. It's a lot better than Battle Maniacs for Super Nintendo. And then the game turns into Smash Brothers. Like, oh, you gotta fight a glove. You must defeat the hamburger helper. Yep, they did. You learn something new every day. Sometimes. I have Metal Gear for Nintendo. I really don't like it. The only good starting with Metal Gear Solid, and then they got good. But Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge, I don't like those games. What's up, Bobo? You just kicked my ass. It's a lot easier with two players, that's for sure. We can surround this guy. we gotta fight a Battletoads boss. They kind of mixed it up. The first level was a Battletoads level with a Double Dragon boss, and now vice versa. One of these nights I want to go through RoboCop vs. Terminator again. Yep, I finished Streets of Rage not that long ago, actually, on my stream. If you guys want to see the end of Splatterhouse 2, I can do that quick. I just went through that about a few months back, and I wrote down all the passwords as I went through the game. But yeah, this game was made for 2 players. Then you could be a Battletoad and a Double Dragon. There's no awesome Battletoads music here. Yes, I do have Sonic and Knuckles. Ouch. Vote online. This is like a snail's pace compared to Battletoads. I would say Contra's not better with 2 players because you have to really like wait for the other person. That looks like you're fighting Guile from Street Fighter. This is Battletoads and Double Dragon. Yep. Yeah, when he grabs her by the hair and starts beating her right in the stomach, that shit's pretty bad. Yeah, well, she's slapping me with a whip, so I'm gonna grab her by the hair and punch her right in the stomach. Yeah, it was Neil, right? Double Dragon Neil or some shit. Dying in the dumbest way. this is when she was like, "Oh, Billy, I'm pregnant." Bill and Ted's still right there. Ouch. Hoo-yah. Look at him. Alright, this next game is for slime. This is a good game, but like I said, a lot of those games, and I mean a lot of the games that people request are way better with another person to play with. I don't have that luxury right now unless I jump online. Especially when it's after 3 in the morning. I'd be at a bachelor party right now, actually, if, yeah, it is going on YouTube. But like I said, I'd be at a bachelor party right now if I didn't have to work today. This is a game that needs a remake right here, or a new one. Nice. Oh. Pausing my game was not a good idea. This game gets crazy though when you have like the best bike. I like the newer Road Rash for the PlayStation and 3DO. That one's pretty good. It has Soundgarden and a few other bands on the soundtrack. That one's pretty fun. All the Road Rash games are fun. didn't run into a cop yet. There's some cows. Must be in Wisconsin or California. I'd have to say California. There's mountains and shit in the background. First place. Let's see if I can hold it. Hey, what's up, man? Alright, let me check the time. It's 3:30. Let me play some other games for you guys. Oh yeah, Road Rash is a lot of fun. I have a lot of really good Sega Genesis games. There's still a few that I would like to have though. I also have Doom on the 32X, but yeah. I have the and I have Final Doom on the PlayStation. Now I gotta put my 32X back on here. Okay, why don't I do this here quick? This won't take long. I said I was going to do this last night and I didn't have the time to do it, so I'm going to do it now. Last night I finished Symphony of the Night and Final Fantasy VII, but obviously I had them saved right at the end, so it didn't take very long to finish. I still have the Battletoads and Double Dragon music in my head now. True story. Alright, I think I'm all set. I gotta grab my game. Nope, I don't have Double Dragon 2. I can put it on my wish list though. Castlevania Bloodlines I have, but I don't have Beyond Oasis. Just take good care of them, man. Don't just lay them, you know, keep them laying around. You gotta keep them away from all the dust and stuff, too. I do have the arcade version of Qbert, that's about it. If you don't have this on the 3DS, man, you're really missing out, because it looks way better on the 3DS. Let me see how this looks with the light off. Probably like shit. Yeah, it does. If I turn all my other lights off, you'd be able to see it, but look at the hearts on the upper top. We're gonna have to play with the glare. I have 2 kids, and they don't mess any of my stuff up. It's all about how you raise them. You gotta raise them right, man. I'm a great dad. I know that for a fact. We had a ball. I took him to a man-made lake today, and I got really bad sunburn on my back. I should show you how red my back is. It's really bad. Let me know if it's too loud. I can turn it down. Wow, they actually gave that to me. I'm gonna turn it down. I know it's pretty loud. Did not want to go down there. laughing at me. Ganondorf reminds me of Al Bundy. I don't know why. I always called him Ganondorf. Poof, he got teleported. I'm sorry, but our princess is in another castle. Pitiful man. It's all coming down. I'm at 69 viewers tops. That's pretty funny. He was before. Must be harassing someone else. Oh, where the hell did she go? she really loves me. Yeah, I did, but I knew he'd be back, so I'm just gonna ignore his silly antics. It's boss. Once a troll, always a troll, man. Come on, bitch, we got 50 seconds to get out of here. You're gonna make me go back and get her, that's so lame. Time to love, Dr. Jones. Let's go. Boom. Why doesn't he just warp out of there? Finally over. Ganondorf. I'm waiting for it to be cheaper, but yeah, it looks good. You're supposed to use bombs for this part, but if you have the bigger end sword like I got, you can still whoop them. Not when it comes to my wife, though. When people start talking shit about my wife, like, I don't like that shit. I don't put up with it. That's Al Bundy, Super Saiyan style. Good job targeting him for me. Hey, listen. Should I slam a bottle of milk? Do I have one? I got a little bit of milk. Here we go. Slam it. He's like, hold on, Mr. Boss, I gotta drink my milk. Okay, game on. Yeah, and then Boss was telling me to fight him with the deep coup stick. He can't even do that. Tried it. Got your tail. You gotta love the camera angle. Billy on you, someone. He starts grabbing her hair and punching her in the stomach. That's what the book shot is for. Man, she's not doing her job targeting his tail. Kamehameha! I'm using my Kamehameha to hold the evil king. Now use your sword to get rid of this baby. I'm spent. Like, oh shit. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh. What's up, Squall? Here's Al Bundy. Yeah, it depends on what they release for it though. I want to see more games released for the Wii U and the 3DS before I start playing another Nintendo. It seems to me that every Nintendo system they release has a shorter lifespan. For a time. Link just says, "You're right," and he chops her head off. I like the Wii U, but they are lacking games. I mean, I love the games that I do have, but I can count them on one hand. But those games that I can count on one hand are amazing. They're probably making more money selling amiibos now, if I had to guess. Yeah, what's the point of all this if she just sends them back in time? Link, I'm pregnant. You have to go back in time. I also have the gold lithogram Majora's Mask. I don't think it's crazy at all. Every console has good games. What do you mean, show the mask? Oh, you mean the Majora's Mask cartridge? Still in good shape. I have a feeling I'm gonna wake up before work and my back's gonna be hurting. Yep, 1998 is the year I graduated high school. I have done how many Zelda oil paintings? 1, 2, 3, 4 different Zelda paintings so far. If you've never played this on the 3DS, I highly recommend that you try it out. It's way better. Yes, it is. Since when did this turn into Return of the Jedi? Dun dun ba dum ba dum bum. Dun dun da 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 dun ba dum bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Yep yep. Dun dun dun. Yep yep. Bunch of Ewoks. I have lots of different copies of this game, especially for Nintendo 64. I mean, GameCube. It's funny how many different copies I have of the same game, like Resident Evil, Symphony of the Night, this. Link's a virgin again. What do you guys want to see? This will be my last game of the night. I can do Contra 3, I can do Star Fox, even though I don't really want to do Star Fox. Or anything, really. I don't want to have to do a vote again. I do have Omega Boost. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to show you just one of the Zelda oil paintings that I've done. Alright, let me hook up something else here quick. Speaking of quick, I talked to him, or actually I didn't talk to him, I sent him a message earlier and he saw it. I told him to please join the stream and he never said anything, so I don't know what's up with that. Yo, Mega Boost is good. Let's see. Yeah, I was showing some good classic books that used to come with games when they were actually in full color. Like, I miss that. Now games don't even come with instruction guides, booklets. But this one has some really cool art in it. Alright, thanks for tuning in. You wish they'd make a sequel to what, a Mega Boost? I wish they'd make a new Onimusha. You guys remember that? Oh, you want to see the painting again? It'll only take me a second here. Boom. There you go. I'm setting up a different system right now anyway. Just give me 1 minute. I don't care about your collection, dude. It's not about, like, I'm not a collector, I'm a gamer. There's a difference. And I can guarantee you, I know people that have collections that are 10 times the size of yours. For real. I know people that have crazy collections that would probably dwarf yours. I'm a member of 2 giant Facebook groups, and let me tell you, I know gamers, man, especially like girl gamers. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen stuff that would make the Angry Video Game Nerds collection look tiny. But yeah, my grandpa can beat up your dad and all that stuff. I'm not here to try to compare cock sizes. I'm here to have fun and play games. If you have a lot of games doesn't mean you're good at them. Yeah, but then there's Konami. Konami's pretty bad. For real, man, you should see some of the collections I've seen. They're absolutely awesome. That's the best I can put it. I'd be afraid to actually own a collection like some of the ones I've seen. Well, I told you guys I'd do Contra 1, 2, and 3, and I didn't finish 3 earlier, so I am a man of my word. And then I'm gonna have to but yeah, like I said, I'm in 2 Facebook groups. One of them is Super Retro Gamer, and the other one is Gamer Geek Nation. And if you're on Facebook, look them up. They're actually pretty cool. No, I'm not losing my chill. I'm just making a point. Like, I'm not really a collector. I'm just a gamer. I'm just not dumb enough to go out and sell like 50 games for one new game. You know what I mean? This will be my last game of the night. Oh, bullshit. Already died. That's not good. Usually I can go through the first Contra without dying. I do not have the Secret of Mana. I have Chrono Trigger though. Oh, I will. What do you mean, anyone else? Yeah. I have a family and friends. Yeah. I have people down here once in a while. course, I'll be in on Slime's stream in his bar one of these days. I'll let you guys know when that happens. I had to change my game room a lot because of my little daughters. I had to take a lot of the scary stuff down, actually. Yep, Slime's going to be visiting. We're going to have a blast, dude. We're going to play a lot. 2 players. You can play your Beavis and Butthead and Maniac Mansion. Just play tons of good 2-player games. No, there's a lot of stuff he doesn't have, actually. He doesn't even, he just touched a PlayStation 4 not that long ago, actually. I remember Blast Chamber. I don't have it, but I played it. Saber? Nope, I don't. I can add it to my wish list. I made a wish list for you guys. If you ever want to donate anything, I'm not asking for money and I never will, but I will say if you ever want to donate anything, I got a wish list of games, and that's what the link is on the banner below the screen. And if you ever send me a game, I will definitely give you full credit and stream it. Even if it's Plumbers Don't Wear Ties for the 3DO. Or Barbie for Nintendo. Even though that wouldn't be on my wish list. Yes, I can. Nope, I don't have that either. Hey, what's up? So careful not to do that call anyway. I actually like the flamethrower more than I like the spread shot in this game. flamethrower is pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Zelda? You just missed the end of Ocarina of Time. I just played it, Zelda. I know for a fact that old games are harder than games of today. I think almost everybody in this room can agree on that. You really think modern games are hard? They hold your hand through the whole game, and you can save your game. The only thing that makes it difficult is trying to get platinum or achievements. That's it. Yeah, there's still a few hard games, but nothing like some of the games I could show you. Hey, what's up, Pinball? But yeah, I agree, the music in this game is really good. That's one exception. I mean, out of how many games? Look at that, I can't even reach you guys. Silverhawks. Here they are. vehicle. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, the computer gets away with some dumb shit, and you should see 200cc Iowa on Mario Kart 8. It's awesome. There's a few games I can think of where if you die once, you're done. Game over. Like Altered Beast, or not Altered Beast, Shadow of the Beast. You can really get a lot of extra lives on this stage. I don't know why it is. Okay, I just got another one. Jetpack guys make me want to play Rocket Knight Adventures. Yeah, don't. Yep, I do like Star Hero. I don't have it, but I like it. Whoa. Damn. Nice. Do you want me to play it again tomorrow after work? I can, Iowa. What is the hardest game ever made? It depends on if you're talking official game or if it's like one that somebody made, like a homebrew game. Yes, I do. I keep dying when I look at the comments, so now I pause it. I don't have the second one, no, I have the first one. Damn it, he just took my flamethrower. Yeah, the King of Khan, a fistful of quarters. Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360 was no joke. Especially on Master Ninja. Even unlocking Master Ninja was really hard. be really good on the 3DS if they made it 3D. And they should make it online co-op. This is Contra 3 for the Super Nintendo. Are you talking about God of War? That was the only game that I platinumed on my PlayStation 3. Iowa. Yeah, good luck doing that on Master Ninja, dude. If you jump and do Flying Swallow on Master Ninja, if that's all you do, you're gonna die, like, instantly. Master Ninja is like, yeah, you have to do a bunch of stuff to nullify like their throws and shit like that, where it makes you invincible for a second. Yeah, and then you got the games like that game that you just mentioned, the Spikes, where it's just brutal like chants. Ghosts and Goblins, you can't just sit and like learn that game, it's so random. That's why I'm here. But yeah, please follow me if you haven't yet, everybody. Flamethrowers. I like this music a lot. It ties in Contra 1, 2, and a new boss. sounds like it comes straight out of Predator up here. Nice. So there's the first last boss from Contra. And now this is the... second Contra last boss right here. Even though they did make it a little bit different. I got it. Here comes the Predator music right here. Who doesn't have PlayStation 4? Shit. I'm definitely better at the first two Contras than this one. This is the final boss right here. Or no, this isn't. You gotta fight the brain. Actually, you can, because if you get your Game Boy player hooked up to your GameCube, then yeah, they do have Contras for that. Must be that time of night. That's what Equinox would say. Yep, I still got all the Metroid Primes. Those were fun. Takes a little bit to get used to the controls, but once you got them down, it's a lot of fun. Metroid Prime for the DS was really weird. I have that one too. Alright, well, I don't know what time it is, but let me see. Alright, Cold Strike, you're done. Give me 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Don't even give them the opportunity to talk back to you guys. When you get people like that, don't even give them the whatever. Thanks, Slime. I didn't know. I got them as well. Don't even give them the opportunity to, or I should just. Alright, what time is it? 4:40? I got a little bit of time. Do you guys want to watch any video game movie? And anybody who says fuck old games obviously doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, because like what do you consider old? Is an Xbox 360 old? Is a PlayStation 3 old? Hey, what's up, Guardian Hawk? That's awesome. I'm gonna be sending people to Slime as well, especially when I go to the bar to stream. You want to watch like the whole movie? I don't know if I have time for that. Actually, I do have time. I just don't want to get blacklisted for showing a movie. But if I do get blacklisted, I would just create a new account and then you guys wouldn't have to see advertisements. That's why I stream at night, but you know, it's daytime somewhere. You remember seeing this in Ghostbusters 2 when they're on the, Awesome. Uncle Slappy, you gotta make sure you, follow me. I don't have the 3DO version, I have the PlayStation version, but I do have it. I actually would prefer the 3DO version. Not Wizard. I'm actually going to hook up my Sega Saturn for tomorrow night's stream, unless you want me to do Super Ghouls and Ghosts. No, I'm not chugging another Mountain Dew right now. I usually limit myself to 1 can a day, but I should show you how red my back is, dude. I got really bad sunburn today. I don't even know if you'd be able to see it on camera. Look at this. I'm like a lobster. This is where I'm from, right here. Good old Wisconsin. Emphasis on the sin. Well, yeah, let me know, you want me to do Super Ghouls and Ghosts now? I could. If I hurry. I probably won't play very good, though. I'm starting to get a little tired. Yeah, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. It's gonna be super hot and humid. And I look like a lobster. And didn't even take that long to get that burnt when I was out on the beach today. Because my dumbass didn't put any sunblock on. Can I focus in on it? Yeah, try to. This is as close as my camera will reach. Kenosha, nice. Yeah, I know Slime's in Wisconsin too. I met quite a few people from Wisconsin on just streaming. So it's pretty cool. My YouTube should be just Game Dungeon Productions, right, Slime? I didn't really set it up yet. I'm setting it up as soon as I'm done streaming tonight. Nope, I don't have Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. But like I said, if you guys ever want to contribute or tip me or in any way, don't do it with money, do it with games right here. If I have any games on that list, it means I don't own it. I'm playing it on easy just because I want to fly through this and go to bed. Another one of those torch thingies last year. Alright, Iowa, I want you to pay attention as to where every one of these treasure chests are. And there's a special way to unlock them too, like up here on this platform. The only way to get that chest to appear is to walk off the edge. See? You can't jump or else it won't appear. I can do Ghouls and Ghosts and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I just chose this one because I was working on this game. I could finish Ghouls and Ghosts in about 8 to 11 seconds flat. So yeah, I would say Ghouls and Ghosts is quicker. Let me know if this is too loud, you guys. Yes, it is. And it weighs a ton. This is on Super Nintendo. The one for regular Nintendo is Ghosts and Goblins. Big difference. If you want to see the YouTube videos, they're not on there yet, but they will be. That's where you go, right there. You might want to jot that down, you guys. Or actually screen capture it. That would be easier. If you're watching on your PlayStation 4, just screen capture that. There's another chest right there, Iowa. That's awesome. That's better than playing it on a LCD, Uncle. Another chest right here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I was gonna die right there. Thank you, Guardian. And also make sure to check out Slime After Hours stream as well. There's a lot of chests down here actually, Iowa. I mean, now they're gonna make me almost have to get that, unless I go down here and double jump, and then I'll still get it. See? Oh well. Yep, that's YouTube. He just gave you the link address up top, Uncle. Been so good. I'm gonna hook him up with a print of his choice for free, and I got a lot to choose from, Slime, if you're in here. There's a chest right here, right off the beginning, Iowa. I love the music in these games. Chests that I'm skipping, but you don't really need them right here. Alright, thanks, Uncle. So yeah, there's 2 treasure chests right there. And another one right here. Thank you, Iowa. Yep, and I already told Iowa that at the beginning of October that's my week off, so I'm definitely game. Do you plan on taking some sort of like party bus, Slime? What's the deal with the brewer thing? I remember when Ustream was down and the only person that watched me finish Castlevania 4 from beginning to end was Quick. Alright, thanks, Maiden Slayer. Have a good one, man. Oh, that would be my daughter.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What are we talking about here? Thank you. Hey, no problem, man. Gotta deal with a 3-year-old wetting the bed. No, nope, she's gonna have to stay with the kids. Nope, that would be a little vacation away from everything for me. Alright, I gotta turn it down a little bit. You like my room with a question mark? That means you are up in the air about it? Yeah, just let me know just about how much to bring and what I should bring, stuff like that. Yep, I have it on PSP. It's Ultimate. I don't know if it's Ultimate Ghouls and Ghosts or Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. I think it's Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. And I'm dead. Alright, I was trying to finish this game without dying, and it didn't happen. Boom. Some days you just can't win. But yeah, the PSP one is tough. You have to get all the rings in order to unlock the final boss. But I've done it. I'm interested to know exactly what that one's called. Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. I was right. It's right here. I could stream this on my HD TV sometime in the future. But I think I'm going to close up shop. Yeah, you can count me in for sure. I'm game. I'm more down about hanging out at the bar and getting wasted with people, but yeah, I'll go. I wish I could show you this Majora's Mask puzzle. It glows. It's pretty cool, but I don't think my camera's going to reach it. Let's see. Right here. See that? That's why when I'm done with that puzzle, I'm gonna frame it and I'm gonna put a little black light by it Now if I turn off all my lights, let me see if it glows. Yep, it does glow in the dark. Check that out. Sounds good to me. Alright, you guys, take care, and I'll be on after work at 4 a.m. about. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'll be playing more. I hope to see you all soon, and yeah, check out my Facebook page, and in the oh yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna go check it out, and also check out the YouTube that I'm gonna be setting up, that Slime helped me set up too. So, all right, have a good night or day.